Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to have a little chat with you today and update you on what's been going on in my life. I've been under terrible persecution by the devil, all internal. And last night, this was, I think, maybe the third or fourth time that the devil tried to do this. A fire broke out right behind my house shortly after 1 a.m. in the morning. I'll show you a picture right here. What had happened, and you see how massive the fire was spreading. This is right directly behind my house. A wire broke and fell down, sparked, and ignited the fire. And this happened maybe around, 7, 8, or 9 years ago. I had a warning from the Lord. I was on the phone with a friend, and as I was in conversation with her, I felt a very cold spirit go right through me, and it made me shudder, and I felt the evil, and I didn't know what it meant. But that night, my husband and I were planning to go out, and on the way home, when we got home and made the turn to go up the hill towards our house, we saw all fire trucks in front of our house. We immediately started to panic because I had 2 dogs at the time, and they were in the house. And we pulled the car over, and my husband went running up the block, and they wouldn't let him go in the house. And he broke his way into that house to get my dogs out. Luckily, it didn't reach the house. And at that time, it was a transformer that burst and caught fire onto the woods. And then one time before that, a raccoon chewed into the wire behind my house and started the fire. Burned to death. He fell. You could see him fall to the ground in flames, and then it erupted in. We saw the sparks. We took a video, and it fell down, and then it started to spread fire. And then another time before we lived here, when we lived in North Jersey, the neighbor on the right to me had a fire. Porch light burst, and it went into flames and destroyed the whole front of her doorway, above the doorway. But the day before that, I got warned because I woke up and my right eye was cloudy, and I said, wow, something's wrong. There's like smoke. It looks smoky in my right eye. And I went to the ER, and they checked me. They didn't find anything. But then I came home, and that evening, the fire started, and her house was on the right of my house, which was the right eye. So the Lord had warned me. Last night, I did not get a warning. And I believe I didn't get a warning because I wasn't as connected to the Lord as I should have been. I have been under persecution so badly that it's made me pull away from the Lord, because I know that the Lord, nothing can touch you unless the Lord permits it. And because I had been under so much persecution, I had receded and pulled away. Because it's terrible. Persecution is terrible. And I know, look at what's going on in the world, with all this Iran and Israel, and now us getting involved and everything. So things are heating up. And something's going to happen soon, people. You got to know that, right? I mean, I don't promote fear on this channel, but I'm not in denial either. I promote Jesus so that people can retain the peace that God has given them. through their faithfulness and their loyalty to the Lord, and prayer and worship and all of that. So we want to stay there so that we can remain sober-minded through whatever it is that's going to come. But, and besides, the devil knows that I know things. The Holy Spirit has told me so much, and I cannot share it because I have not been empowered to share it. I don't know if you've ever opened up the comments under any video. Just go to any video or reel and you will see the devil speaking through people. Horrible things. Horrible things. People don't have a filter. They just let the devil run free through their lips. No matter what it is, it could be a benign video, it could be something sweet, and they'll turn it into something evil or bad and start attacking the person in the video. This world is a treacherous place. I have to be careful what I say here in this ministry, and only speak when I'm about the things that were revealed to me when it is in the proper time. So until then, things get closer to these things coming forth, okay? And the devil doesn't want to be exposed. So these are the things that are coming at me. And I know I don't ask for anything from you, but if you can just pray to God for me to not recede and stay under the wings of the Lord for the protection, and be informed before things happen, as I usually am, and prayers for my safety. So that's all I have right here. I'm going to try to come back with a devotion, but I just wanted to share, what happened last night. And this is like the fourth time that fire had approached my house. And also, just to update you on my transformation, 3 months ago, the Lord had encouraged me to come off my blood pressure pills. Now, those of you that have been following me know all the story about not eating any flesh. It's been 9 years. This month of June has been 1 year anniversary off of no bread, no pasta, no pizza, no cake, no cookies, okay? All that's gone. Well, the cake and the cookies have been gone, but the bread and the pasta and the pizza, that's been 1 year now. All right, and the fact that 3 months off my blood pressure medicine, and I've been taking my pressure every day, and it's fine. And I had asked the doctor, I told the doctor in my last visit, listen, you either have to cut this down or change the drug, because I'm getting all these, dizziness and feeling like I'm going to faint and fatigue. I says, it's too strong. And he wouldn't do that. He just says, well, alternate the water pill that goes with the blood pressure pill every other day. And it didn't work. So I had to take my own health into my own hands here and stop it. So I have this book of all these blood pressure readings for the last 3 months, and when I go to the doctor, I'm going to bring him those readings to show him what my blood pressure looks like for 3 or 4 months without the pill. And you can see, you can see that the pill made my blood pressure plummet and made me feel like that. So yeah, that's another thing the Lord has taken me off of. And all the other things that he healed on my body, like my liver, my blood work is perfect at this age. The weight that came off, the 80 pounds, 85 pounds, whatever it is. And my enlarged fatty liver is normal now. And he removed 2 scars that were on there. In the last scan I had these 2 scars that were there for 30 years and they're no longer there. All right, so the Lord is working on me, and I don't know, what the end result is going to be, or how it's going to play out, but definitely is doing something, because on my own, I would have never done these things. I would have never done these on my own. God asked me to do these things for a reason. He's got reasons, and they're his reasons, and whatever they are, they are. But whatever he's doing, I'm being attacked. So obviously something doesn't want me to improve and wants to take me out. So that's that for now, and I'll be back. Thanks for listening. I'll be back with a devotion. God bless you.